Become a genius like Oppenheimer. Dr. Julius Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, had an IQ of 195. That was certainly off this chart. A high IQ does not, however, necessarily equate to practical intelligence. The path to creative genius. Let us consider what process might lead to someone like Oppenheimer making a technological leap forward. These are some of the possibilities. Number 1. The Ratchet Effect. This is the passing on and incremental improvement of knowledge. For instance, in early times, someone discovered that by throwing an object at an animal, it was possible to kill it from a safe distance. Fast forward the process a few hundred generations, and you have high-powered rifles with telescopic sights. Oppenheimer stood on the shoulders of many giants. Number 2. The Bee Hive Effect. A tried and tested way of developing new ideas is to team up with a group of creative thinkers and feed off each other's energy and ideas. This is well portrayed in the movie Oppenheimer. The universe. Many people believe in a phenomenon called collective consciousness, which is a set of shared beliefs throughout the energy of the whole universe. All minds are able to tap into and add to this knowledge. This is the reason that similar thoughts occur between people on opposite sides of the planet. Other thinkers similarly refer to a connectivity with the fabric of the universe called the ether, the Akashic records, the tree of knowledge, or even the universe-wide web. There are many instances of inventors working separately, but making the same discovery almost simultaneously. There are various thoughts as to how this repository of knowledge might be accessed, including meditation, rhythmic dancing, going into a trance. If that all seems too much for you, fear not. There are easier ways to gain access to knowledge and ideas. Capability of imagination. It is in the area of imagination that humans truly trump the animal world. All the adaptations to and of the environment by humans are thanks to the human ability to visualize or create in their minds things that do not yet exist. Everything you are now seeing in this YouTube video was first imagined by me. Your subconscious mind. Your brain is a wonderful, powerful supercomputer. It is unlikely you harness its full potential in a conscious state. Luckily, here are other ways of accessing it. In your dreams. Many great inventors or creators got their inspiration from a dream. The idea of Google came to Larry Page in a dream, as did the theory of relativity to Einstein. I'm in the habit of doing a crossword puzzle to help me get to sleep. A few times now, I've fallen asleep unable to solve a particular clue, and woken up the next day with a word in my mind. Amazingly, on the occasion, it has been a word that I have never heard before. In the zone. You can tap into the creativity side of your brain, while conscious, by going into the zone. It's a bit like going on autopilot. I can access this mode in the shower, or while driving a long distance. For J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter and a myriad of fantastical beings, the gateway to the zone is being on a train. Perhaps the swaying and repetitive rhythmic sounds had something to do with it. The more scientifically advanced we become as a society, the less attuned we are to our innate capabilities. These include ancestral memory. It is possible we are born with the memories and experiences of our ancestors, genetically encoded on our DNA. This process explains a migrating bird's ability to navigate from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere and back again as the seasons change. Intuition. A couple of months ago, my dog woke me up with his relentless pacing around the house. I got up, thinking there might be an intruder. Instead, the whole house shook shortly thereafter from a 5.0 magnitude earthquake. There is much more to instinct than science admits. In the TV series The Unexplained, Season 3, Episode 8, William Shatner tells of Dr. Ruth Shady discovering the ruins at Corral, acting on instinct. Premonitions. Somehow, we can even be aware that events are going to occur in the future. One of the most remarkable stories is that of Wall Street executive Barrett Naylor. One morning in 1993, based on a feeling he had, he turned around and went home while on the way to his place of work, the World Trade Center. It was bombed that day. Fast forward 8 years to September 11th, 2001. You don't have to be clairvoyant to know what happened next. Naylor once again sensed something was going to happen, and as a result, he managed to avoid the terror attack on the Twin Towers. Action plan. Believe that you are capable of much more than you give yourself credit for. Accept that science does not know everything. Start being attuned to and trusting your innate wisdom. Keep a notepad handy or your mobile ready to record for when the inspiration comes.